Well, there's the other owner of Lonely Pine Natural Farms. It's Tommy Reed. What we're doing out here today is we're amending our soil. We've got clay, or black gumbo as it's known down here in the south. We've got to get it soft enough or loose enough for vegetables to grow. Hey, Tommy! Hey! Say hi to everybody. That's Tommy Reed.
Hello, everybody. Y'all come out to Lonely Pine Natural Farm right here in Alpha, Texas. We opened spring of 2019. All your favorite vegetables. Y'all come see us.
The beds are looking good.
We got it going on.
We got it going on. That's right. Got it going on. Yes, we kind of pre-planned this when we started the property. It was about waist high in wild weeds and grasses, so we had it mowed down, and then we had a dozer come and blade all of the topsoil off and push it back away from where we had designed our beds to be. There'll be the beds are like I said, they're 40 feet wide, 50 feet long. They'll have 10 beds in each one. There is 4 on this side of our of the American flag. Tommy just put one up, brand new. Boy, she looks pretty. And then right over here on the other side will be an additional 4 blocks. So we'll have roughly about 4,000 feet of garden beds. But with this clay soil, it's so hard and thick when it's dry, and then when it's wet, it's sticky. So it's not conducive to growing tender vegetables, root vegetables, lettuces. It'll grow weeds, but as far as growing vegetables, it's not conducive. But we need the clay because it holds trace minerals that our bodies need. See, and that's the difference between big ag and natural farming or organic farming. Is organic farming, we're using nature to provide all the nutrients. Scientists, farmers alike over the years have done research and found that if the plants will stay in the ground long enough, they'll pull the required nutrients for our bodies into the plants, and then when we consume them, of course, we'll be healthier because we're getting what we need from the earth instead of vitamins out of a capsule or a bottle, or medicines for colds or allergies and all of that. It's in the ground. But the food that's being produced by the big ag or the big companies, they grow it so fast, and they only grow it with three fertilizers, and that's nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. And that's it. That's all the plant really needs to grow and produce fruit. But that's not what we need. We need what's deep in the soil. We need the trace minerals that are in there, the copper, the iron, the zinc, just a host of minerals that our body needs to continually regenerate our cells. Because over the last 50, 60 years, we've been taught to believe everything that comes from big ag farms is good for us. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, it just doesn't have enough in it for what we need to eat. We were designed as foragers. We were designed to eat from the earth. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be growing healthy food, naturally grown. Fertilizers we'll use are bone meal, feather meal, kelp. Those are the only amendments or requirements that we'll add to our soils, just to give our seed startings and our transplants a little boost to get growing well. And then what's underneath the soil will do the rest. When the plants root down and start reaching down and attaching itself to the soil particles, there's a fungus underneath there that's called mycorrhizal fungi. And what that fungus does is it attaches to the roots of the plant, and then there's a symbiotic relationship that occurs. Now the fungi, it's attached, it's kind of like a spider web underground. It's attached to all the minerals and particles that are in the soil and the bacteria. Well, while it's attached there, then it also attaches itself to the roots of the plants. All right, well, through that network of spider web, so to say, it feeds the plant all the nutrients from underneath. Well, the plant also in turn, through photosynthesis, supplies the fungi with sugars from the sun and the water that it drinks. So it's kind of like a double highway on the roots of the vegetables. So the vegetables or the plant above feeds the fungi feeds the plant. You get beautiful plants, and that's the key to disease control and pest control. Pests don't eat healthy plants. They eat sickly, dried, bad-looking plants. Well, if you've got bad-looking plants, you've got bad soil. When an insect goes to eat a plant, the plant sends out a response, and they've done some studies where there's certain beneficial insects that'll come eat the bugs that are eating our plants. So there's no need for pest control. You may get you may lose a few plants to pests, but hey, we're out here sharing everything, share alike. But when you have a healthy plant, you don't have diseases and you don't have insect pressure. And with healthy plants come healthy humans. So that's what it's all about. I'm excited about it. We're out here in Alvin, Texas. If people are not familiar, it's about 35 miles south of Houston, between Houston and Galveston. And we're going to be selling directly here on the farm. So I don't know any other way to relay of how fresh this will be. It will be picked one day, and then it'll be on a stand the next day to be bought, and then right into your kitchen. So that's about as fresh as you can get, and healthy. We need to retrain ourselves on what we're eating. The fast foods that we're eating out there are convenient, but if you think about it, there's not much in it that we need. It's filling our bellies, but it's not filling our souls. It's not regenerating the necessary cells in our body that need the right supplements. And it's coming from the dirt. And that's where the secret's at. So things grow a little slower, but they grow healthier. So that's the challenge of a natural or organic farmer, however you want to label it. I typically like to say natural farmer, because that's what we're doing. We're growing naturally. So anyway, this is today's video. Please like and share. Leave your comments below. Like I said, like and share with your friends. We need to get the word out. This is something up and coming, and it's going to be here to stay.